Hello, my name is Coach Jules, and today I'm going to walk you through a tutorial on how to conduct a complete soccer session. There are four main components of a session that you should be looking to incorporate as a coach. They are a warm-up / activation, small-sided game, expanded game, and a scrimmage. As you can see, the small-sided game and the expanded game are recognized as being the main part of the session. Please make note of this, as it will begin to make more sense as we progress through the rest of the tutorial. There are 5 subcomponents of the session that can be used to help emphasize coaching points. These 5 subcomponents are space, time, intensity, rules, and number of players. Space. Keep the organization and the space simple. Moving cones around during a session can disrupt the flow and cause you to lose the attention of players. Time. Time is flexible. Let practice flow and make coaching points at the correct time. Intensity. Use short periods of high intensity with rest. Use those rest periods to once again explain coaching points in further detail. Rules. Use rules to control practice characteristics. Number of players. Practice should progress from small numbers to big numbers and also no contact to contact. Activation. The warm-up / activation portion of the session serves as a time to do a couple of things. 1. Increase heart rate and blood flow. 2. Engage athletes. And 3. Introduce main coaching points. This can be done through the use of fun dynamic games that incorporate differing speeds and movements without contact. Creative coaches use this portion of the session to introduce the main coaching points that will be addressed throughout the remainder of the session. For example, the image on the right is a session created by myself with the topic being building out of the back. The main coaching points were movement to get open and body shape when receiving the pass. The small-sided game is a portion of the session where contact is allowed and emphasis on coaching points is increased. There are certain characteristics that any successful small-sided game should have. For example, there must be one big goal and play must be directional, meaning players have a goal they can attack and defend. Small-sided games present multiple opportunities for players to experience game-like situations and bring forth coaching moments for you to address. For example, again, the image on the right is a session created by me and is meant to represent building out of the back. The main coaching moments are movement to get open, body shape when receiving the pass, and angles of support around the ball. If you've noticed, we've added one more coaching point to the small-sided activity than was presented in the activation phase. The expanded game is the portion of the session where player numbers and playing area are increased. Similar to the small-sided game, there are certain characteristics that must be present to deem the expanded game successful. There should be 1 to 2 big goals depending on the session objective. Play must once again be directional. Full game rules are now in effect. This portion is supposed to represent and implement coaching points, but should be game-like as possible. So full game rules are in effect, such as throw-ins, goal kicks, and corners. Also, continuation of key coaching points are expressed. The scrimmage represents the last portion of the session. At this point, the coaching points should have all been addressed and players should more often than not be recognizing the correct moments to execute each point. The main goals of this portion of the session are to limit stoppages. You've just coached, let the kids show what they've learned. Reinforce coaching moments when needed. And last but not least, let the kids have fun. So in summary, this tutorial addressed how to structure a session, the key components of activation, the key components of a small-sided game, the key components of an expanded game, and also the key components of a scrimmage. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and you can use these notes to apply to your coaching.